Hey, everybody. Man in search of intelligence here. All I want is a little intelligence in a little box, ready to work for me at a moment's notice. Fortunately, it's far away. Far, far away. Anyway, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about our chores first. The red... Oh, need more Huzu. That's probably the most important. Here, take a look at the problem. Okay, excuse me. You look at this and look at this. Okay, one, isn't this nice? Isn't this nice? It's showing widespread collapse of the biofluid system. It cannot deliver all of these things. And these are things that are in stock, like nitrogen. Nitrogen we got. Don't worry about that. Hydrogen, yes, we have hydrogen. Why are you asking? This is all not being able to deliver. We don't have enough critters in the system. I'm gonna have to make thousands of chorecock. Alright, that's fine though. All we have to do now is run ourselves over, our merry, merry selves, up to the body line. Like we do. And let's see if we were smart enough to make Huzus. We were, but not enough. That wasn't nearly enough. We need to go kidnap. We surely should have automated this long ago. But instead, I guess we were just a little too lazy, right? I shouldn't invest too much in Huzu at this point, because we're on the eve of chorecock, but I get the feeling we're not going to be done with this quite yet. I'm going to have to clean out all of these other biocritters, like no more Gobachovs, no more Huzu, only chorecock when the time comes. Here, let's watch the numbers. Here, watch this green number right here. It should launch 25 and a whole swarm of them goes out and a whole swarm of these. Is it enough? No, it's nowhere near enough. Like nowhere near enough. But grossly insufficient. A pathetic display. I almost want to put these guys back in, but I'm not quite that far gone. So the factory is working. It really is. So we're going to have to keep that on our to-do list right now. Max prod cooling system. Okay, this is another bid for more diamonds, right? And that's cooling system is done kind of in this area, kind of right here. You need electronics factory. You need 9 of them in blue, which I'm almost positive we can manage. PCB factory. Oh, there we go. There. We will go upgrade that and turbo prod it and get an extra 20% out of our diamonds. Where was it? Not here. Right over here. Right here. Okay. Upgrade all y'all. And let's go ask the question. Why is delivery not here? Why is delivery not be made? Why not be make delivery now? Why not be make delivery now? It's because no... Oh, he's delivering. Probably delivering grossly insufficient, but... yeah. That's the proper speed for this. Okay, so this is working. And it's working at max prod, which is a little bit important. I think we can all agree. Oh, we probably are completely out of zinc acetate because we need more zinc ore. Let's just assume that's true. But anyway, we did this. Oh, use better Aramid fiber recipe. We're going to do that after we manage the zinc ore problem. Let's go look at it with our meat eyes. Go just look at it, see what happens. How are we doing on science? Full up on everything. We're probably going to take the come out upgrade next. Because we need their eyes. We need their eyes. Now don't be fooled by this right here. This is just nickel headed somewhere else. We have no zinc or direct line. And that's the future right now. So let's take a look. Zinc. We have one right there. Right in the middle of everything. I bet you that's... What are we doing here? Because that just needs to get plugged in right over there. I can do that. Oh, there's another one right there. It's on the walkway. I guess that doesn't matter much anymore. You, however, unacceptable. Or erase. There we go. Are there any more? There's one up there. One way up there. We can take it from the south base. This wouldn't even be that hard. So I guess the problem is transport, right? That's waste sink. That's obviously not happening. Yeah, this guy is just going back and forth at full speed. And do we have any other consumers of zinc ore? Meaning, can I shut this down? Just like right here. That's nickel ore, excuse me. No. That's the only consumer. So, what we're going to do then is we're going to prod that, speed that to the max as per our protocol. And then we're going to belt the results all the way up to zinc processing. And it will be good. So where do we use that? Where do we get it? It's around here, right? There's a zinc mine. Zinc is over there, which means the mine is right there. Yeah. What we're going to do is quite simple. This guy, you got a new job. Once you are done, guy, you are to go there and you are to wait. You are to wait a very long time. Now we have issues. Inventory. Oh, personal logistics is non. That's no good. Give to me my D issuer. You just point there for a minute. Yes, I realize what I've done. Then you come with me. And then we will haul this by hand, artisanally, the way Grandpa used to do it. Straight to there, and dump the zinc ore into the zinc ore processing unit. Good for us. So now, what we want is to first take it all back. And then personal logistics back on. I think it's like that. No. That is not what we want. We want like that, then. There we go. And now we have to give these guys the business. We have to go get our template right here. And you shall be faster. What are we at? 34 right now? Oh, we can turn it up just a little bit, I think. So you go right there. You go right there. You go right there. And you, of course, know exactly where you're going. It's right there. Then, like so. We are at 80 a second. Good. Do I actually have red undergrounds? Yes and no. Alright, so what's the best way to do this? I think I'd want to snake up and over. That line's taken right there, and that's the most... Maybe we do it at the bottom of this one. Yeah, that looks good. That's a winner. Yeah, that's a winner. Okay. Alright, so we want to go up. And then from right here, we're going to turn right there. So we got to get into this space here. No problem. Then we go north. Then we leap over. And then we go probably a blue one. No, we can do it with a red. Of course we can do it with a red. Red is classic. It's the way things are supposed to be. It's the way belts are supposed to go. What's going to be nice, though, is that this task isn't that hard. It's only belting it through the factory for a couple city blocks. It's not going to be that bad. Alright, this is glass. And then it's on the other side. So finding a way up. I guess we got to get in this area and then up here. And then we do our normal sorting out thing. Okay, will do. This way, this way, this way. And then straight through there. And this is just, yeah, just drag it. Pay no attention to anything, just drag it. And we are here, yes? Making zinc. And we're going to go straight up. I want to do this line. We're on the other side of the biofluid. Which is available. So we have no problems with that plan. It's a good plan. Like all of our plans are good plans. Except the plans that require us to have red undergrounds, because I don't have those. Oh, we have exactly enough. We ran out. That's also wonderful. Alright, so this guy. We're going to use blue undergrounds for you, because I need you out of the way. There. A lot of nickel ore in my future. What is that? How did soil get on here? It must have been just on the ground. And then just our standard this, and that. And it's not going to be perfectly balanced, but it'll work well enough, right? So let's go take a look. What is this happening? That's, again, had to have been on the ground, or else there's a problem. I have made a mistake at some point. Oh. Yes. That's not a mistake. That's normal operation. What did I do? Oh, because we were supposed to turn here. Alright, so there's the ore coming up. Alright, we're going to leave that alone for a second. Let's go look at the mine. It's a nice, wonderful, vibrant green color. You are at your limit. That's good. So you're using the drill heads to maximum efficiency. People question why I do that, but the answer is I like it. I like the thought of efficiency, which is why I throw down 5 beacons in order to preserve this one item. That makes sense. It does make sense. It's completely logical. And if you don't understand it, well, that's a you problem. Alright, so this is going real well. We're going to have 80 ore a second. You can probably see an interesting graph. Zinc, ore. Yeah, we used to have these fall-offs, these dips. And now, it might still dip, but it's because it'll be saturated. So it should be up like this, constant. That's good. Nickel ore goes the way of all nickel ore. Okay, good. And then... the ore has arrived. Okay. We should have a constant stream of zinc being produced now. I don't think this is even sped. Well, I mean, why would it be? It hasn't had the ore lately. And then... this guy... okay, you should honestly not have this job. You've been replaced by a belt. by a mass of metal and gears. So you just go there and you wait. That's your job now. Okay. Alright, this is good. No problems here. And then it's just going to flow forward. And hopefully we will have constant production way, way down, way at the zinc line right here. Right now, that's not what we got. And we have a substantial backup. Alright, we're going to have to check in on this again. But that's good. Red Simic buildings need more heat. This requires illustration. Or at least I need to look at it in order to figure out how to fix this. So this is going well, except the ones on the edge that are low temperature and aren't working. So we need more heat. There's like 3 of these, maybe 4 of these offline. All right, we need, what is this? 15 megawatts. So 15 times 16 is 240 megawatts. And we have a whole bunch of guys right here. They're doing 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 10 times 14. 10 times 14 plus 4 times, what do you do on the end? 10. That's 180. And you know what? 240 is less than 180. So how many more of these do I have to put in? Do I have to put in 4 more of the middle ones? I have to put in 6 more. 6 more. Okay. So that's just going to extend out here and maybe over there. So we need 6 more RTGs. Good. I can do that. Not a problem, I say. Perfectly happy to do it. In fact, it's my pleasure. It's why I'm here. I just enjoy doing things for people. RTGs are right here, yes. Six of those, and I gotta get rid of that. Here, let's deflect and look at once again how we've made no level 3 bots. That's still waiting on diamonds, I guess. I would have thought that would have flushed itself out by now. It's kind of worrisome. I should probably investigate that deeper, but it's probably just we need so many diamonds. This is nickel. Don't get them confused. They don't like that. They think it's insulting. Alright, there we go. And just flowing through, all happy. And if I need more, I need to go get more ore from somewhere. We'll let it cook for a little bit. Not a problem. Oh, do I have heat pipe? I do. Enough? Probably not. We can live with that. So what I need to do is this. I think we gotta do this, right? This is most natural. We have to do this. And it goes just like that. And we put in power because that's the era of this block. Okay, so that should give us the power we need. Now to make sure it's actually hooked up, because right now it's not. There. There, now it is hooked up. It's gonna crash out for low power because it has to heat these guys up now. It's gonna take a little bit before they catch up all the way. That is just fine. Yeah, you burn these guys. You do good here. Alright, this is done. We're gonna have to check back in on it later. Let's go distribute Renea. It's just crunching along, trying to build me as many Renea Mark IV modules as it can. The true measure of wealth in a society. And we just have to keep doing this over and over again. There we go. There, all these. And there. And we have to do this probably 3 more times because it requires a hell of a lot of Renea. Where's the Hall of Heroes? We're gonna need a better Hall of Heroes, aren't we? It's like no, we're gonna need more and more bigger. And there's more beyond. So Renea stays here. I guess it's time to do the better Aramid fiber recipe, which in honesty I should be looking forward to. Actually, let's audit diamonds. Oh, we actually have diamonds in stock. Not a huge amount. And he's made it all the way back to picking up. Oh, this is actually quite positive. Diamond. Unless they're all waiting on zinc, in which case it's not positive. It's in fact a veiled negative. Good. We're producing 800 diamonds a minute. And it's very solid, very steady. And if I want to do more, it's a matter of speed modulating, because it's not a matter of ore. No, not at all. We're so backed up right here. So yeah, it's more speed modules for all. Let's not think about that. Better Aramid fiber? Actually, I should check on the come out uplift, right? That's been going for a while. Probably needs to be paid attention to. Probably ready to tick forward, honestly. We only needed 1 more, and I didn't pay attention to it through an entire episode. No, we're only at 3. What's the problem then here? So we've been having some pretty bad luck here, in other words. Alright, I accept that. We can have bad luck every once in a while. I kind of owe everything for that Renea Mark IV drop. Anew? How many Huzus do we have right now? About as many as I delivered at the beginning of the episode. Oh, now we go at Speedo Potato. Quite literally, Speedo Potato. Alright. Don't have to worry about that. Just have to deliver these guys. How are we doing? Are we tipping it over yet? No. I love seeing that swarm. And then more. And those guys will just... Maybe we can just barely get it over the line, and these will start being filled. This is all causing a lot of lag. Being in this state. It uses a lot of UPS to be in this state. When orders cannot be filled. When it cannot dispatch biofluid critters, the biofluid system becomes quite slow. And that's because it's having problems. Alright, better Aramid fiber recipe. Aramid fib. So we're using this right now. It's in nanofact. We want to do that. It's a lot simpler. It needs aluminum, molybdenum, and subdenier microfiber. Alright, so we're gonna have to redo that whale, which is fine. That's something we can do. Yeah, let's take a look at Aramid fiber. This is one of our big goals from the long ago. Oh, look, it's not being made. Oh, well, maybe that's because it's completely full up. Maybe that's why. Here's another one of our problems from the long ago. I wonder if This is actually an issue. No, not yet. But it could be. You guys should be upgraded. Upgraded and mega prodded. Just get ahead of it, right? Why are you having such trouble shoveling things in? I don't know. I think we're photo poor limited there, so just increasing the productivity will only have benefits. No, we're just stopped. We're just stopped because we have none of that stuff. And we have none of this stuff. Probably no manure bacteria. That is not what I want. Okay, that's a biofluid delivery problem. Okay, that is kind of expected, unfortunately. With so few biofluid bots out there. Yes, we have quite a bit here. You are not being made. Because we're still filling up right there. Maybe I should work on going to Mark III on all of these. Just to increase the velocity of product a little more. I should go get next level AUG and upgrade them again. At least I'm not seeing things jam. I don't like this. I don't like this block. I think it's the heat that I don't like about it. Do not like. I think this is just the wrong way to go. It is a violation of some principle somewhere. It should not be. Anyway, this is a problem. We should probably make it so when you click on this, it shows anything that's on the way. That wouldn't be hard. Maybe I should actually just do that. I really should do that. That would be really helpful. Each one and then a distance. We don't want it to grow too big because you can have infinite number of biofluid critters coming to one chest, so we can't like list them out at distance. Maybe just an icon with how many and then the closest one. That's doable. I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to roll all of this up and push it out, but I also kind of want to do that. And tinkering is never done. But anyway, this is a pretty good time to do it. No, it isn't a good time because all these guys are dropping stuff that isn't needed. All right, fine. As everyone shouts at me, no, don't do this. Go build another area. But no, this is what we're doing. You already have the chlorine in? No, that's with cost. That makes 10 a second. This makes 4 a second. So it's just a casual, enormous bonus. All right, so we do not need sodium hydroxide anymore. We do not need... We do not need titanium anymore. So everyone's going to get messed with right here. But now we need chlorine, which is something we should be able to... Do we have a pass-through here? For one, that's a hanging line. That's a no. That too. That's a no. And it does pass through. Ooh. Oh, it just passes through to here. It's a dead end. I mean, I can just pick all this up. It's going to waste sulfuric, but we make a lot of that now. Okay, so what we do is this, and we just close this off, and we withdraw this line straight to there. And then we just flush this. Yeah, I know, you're not supposed to do that in hard mode, but I dislike fluids a lot. It's not you, it's me. So what we need now is to find chlorine line, which we have, like right here. We have real good chlorine line. Maybe real good chlorine line. It comes to right here. Oh, it's right there. It's literally right there. We're going to try it, see what happens. How much do you use? 100 a second. Because this is lightning fast. No. Well, kind of. Right there. There's your chlorine. Hopefully that keeps up. Now we have to bring in the other stuff. So these guys have to be mind wiped. And we're obviously going to have to go take back a lot of material. Like that and that. I need that. And I need that. I need both of you to just stop. Go brainless, please. What I need is one of you guys to be titanium. I need the other one of you to be sodium hydroxide. I probably could just grab it from my inventory. But I don't have any bots. Oh, and I didn't pick up energy drink. Ugly. In a box. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. So you instead go here, I think. Well, that doesn't work at all. I guess we do this and just suffer. Alright, that was a lot more complicated than it had to be. There we go. The transfer is quite slow. How about boxing it? There we go. That's the stuff now. Clear this entire thing out. None of you, none of you. Alright, so we need in its place sub-denier microfiber. So you don't go get this anymore. And this has to be completely redone. So let's completely redo it then. From the start, ab initio. From first principles, like a Greek. We need 5 molybdenum, 1 sub-denier, 5 aluminum, aluminum, and then that's it. That's all we need. So our number is 11. 9,000 divided by 11 is 800. So we need 4,000 of you, 800 of you, 4,000 of you. All right? Okay. So your new life looks like this. You're getting a lot more aluminum. 4,000. 4,000. We're going to try it with just one to start with. And now you need sub-denier. And that's in the 5 stack, if I remember. I haven't needed to look at this tumor-looking thing in a while. Load items. Sub-denier. You. And we need 800 of you. And then you come here. And then this guy just goes, right? Your cargo is... No, you do not go. You need to be adjusted. Come here. Come here. Give me that. Give me that. And now you go. And this guy... We're going to try it with 1 to begin with. Oh, wait. programmed the wrong one. There, go do that instead. Alright, so maybe that'll work, maybe not. You need everything removed. Remove all. That's the most my fragile little inventory can hold. Take that, take that. Okay, we cleared them out. Oh, I had exactly enough. Exactly enough. Oh, we have to fix this before we go. We're not done. Not at all. There's still more down here, so absolutely not done. And you guys just aren't needed anymore. Yeah, there's just no room. Sub-denier. There we go. Squeeze a little more life out of it. All right. It is time to go deposit. Luckily, these things both have the concept of waste associated with them. There's such a thing as waste titanium plates. So I can just drop it right here. And there is definitely such a thing as waste sodium hydroxide, or there isn't. Luckily, we can just get in right there. All right, never mind. I don't know how my factory works. It is a miracle that any part of this is clicking forward at all. Okay, so I need to get all this so they keep clearing. It's almost done. You get picked up. That does not get picked up. We are still a janitor for a bit. Take a look at our friend. Yes, you are our friend. All right, he's going to come. Now, it doesn't solve the actual problem in that we don't have any of this stuff, because no manure bacteria, because no... We have a biofluid jam, which is okay. I can just leave it like this for next episode. Because in theory, we should have just tipped it over the... Shouldn't I be showing counts of everything in the network right now? Oh, is this spiraling? Am I going to do another cycle on this? I have other stuff to do. I feel like that might be what's going to happen here, though. So the factory is not going well, and I'm unable to control my emotions. We'll figure out something nice, right? Probably, though, I'm going to do another revision on biofluid. Make it even a little bit nicer on the UI level. It's not going to be hard. I just need time, right? Ha 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 ha. I just need time, right? Of course. It'll be easy. I'll just find the time to do it. All right, so right there. Okay. And then down here, somewhere in here, somewhere over the rainbow. Oh, blood meal is being made. That's good. It's still just a little short, but it is being made. And I guess I'm just going to leave that alone until it's a problem. I know how to ignore problems until they occur. All right, we're just going to say we did this, right? Better Aramid recipe. And I don't want to do any of the rest of this, and it's about time to switch gears and start working on new things. So, great. That's what we're going to do. Why didn't you do the thing? Oh, it probably dumped it all on the belt, right? I need to pick up these guys because that's the last of the titanium. And there's the sub-denier coming around. There. We are full up. We are ready to go. We can't be prodded because would be an admission that the world is essentially a kind and gentle place. But as soon as this delivers, which we have no visibility into, Why are we bringing chlorine anywhere around here? Yeah, why are we doing that? Oh, because it's an alternate route. We're not using... This isn't really pressurized. We may be causing ourselves problems by doing this. Yeah, 2 deliveries all at once. Alright, Notepad, let's take a look at what we have to do. So what we did last time, if we go look at the brave progress that we made, that was right here. There's our gallium arsenide, which is... We're missing arsenic, but that's on its way. That's just slow. And we have our colloidal silica. In between those things, I think we wanted to make these guys. Yeah, that's these guys right here. So which one is going to be easiest? That one doesn't look terrible, except the part where it's made in a particle accelerator. Oh. Maybe we have to take that first. How many of these are we going to need? How many quantum dots do we need? It's going to be made 1 every 10 seconds. And it goes into this. And it's going into this. Oh my, oh no. Okay, we don't make it. That's not yet. That's after we do the folding. This is for nanochip. It is 1 quantum dot per nanochip affected by prod. So, and for that we need to do quantum well. So we just do quantum dots probably next door. I don't know how... We're going to have another source of quantum dots eventually because we're probably going to take this. Because how can you not take this? It's an idea. What else? What else? What else? What else? We need lots right there. And this is for space science? Yes. Okay, so... We're going to be leaning really heavy on prod on this step. And we only have... It's only in the sewing machines. That's unfortunate. So, no. So we can just throw that in and get our quantum dots being made. And that happens right next door. And we just... What is that? Well, I guess we don't know. Let's go get some particle accelerators. Here, Notepad, be gone. Let's hope the power grid holds out. It seems like it's doing okay. Oh, we don't have blue particle accelerators, right? Particle accel. No, that's at utility science. Yeah, and this is less efficient again. So once again, just like with the centrifuges. Well, no. No, it is more efficient, power efficient. So that's good. It's time to just keep shoving Whoozes in. We want that number down. It was at 80 some earlier, right? So now it's just ticking down just by adding more bodies to the system. Maybe we'll loop back and add more before the end. Hopefully get in front of this problem. So how much do we want to do here? I kind of feel like we should start with just 5. A normal person would say 1. The old me would say 10. But I don't think... yeah, this is going to totally offset what I'm about to put in this block. Yes. Yes, it's going to help. Yeah, leave throughput. All right. You're to make the quantum dot. And the problem with that is you need 1, 2, 3 solid components. This is going to be kind of weird. It's not a lot of solid components. It's 2 lines in and then 1 line out, which is the sort of thing that we've dealt with for a while. Why is this completely dry? Does this bother me? It should bother me. Oh no, it doesn't, because we're fueled from down here now. So this entire line does not matter. Here, let me explain that to it in no uncertain terms. And this gets picked up. All you get picked up. And we're at the base's edge again. Never comfortable. And then as I'm running by, the bots will take care of these. This feels like I'm now picking up a saline line. This feels like I've done bad. Maybe I severed it. Well, no, it went down here. Yes, I am in fact doing bad. Bots off. All right, time to fix my system. Why do I see no saline here, though? Because you're dry. Okay, that's no good. We have power here, so this valve, the world is twisting and moving. All right, there we go. So I thought that was just a power line, and it was not. It was actually a big problem line. All right, don't look at that. Don't think about that. This is now a saline line, and we have to preserve the integrity of the saline line. And that's just not happening here. All right, bots on. It can't be any worse than it was, right? He says, in total ignorance of how bad it can be. I feel like that's going to be a problem still. Yes, I have managed to put it down in the worst place. I am the worst person. All right, saline line comes here. And we will put in particle accelerators. We will begin to make progress. Is it right here? No, it's at the absolute end. Here we have our approved saline line right here. And instead of going from right there, right there. I'm honestly kind of surprised we're not having a saline crisis on the count of this salt mine being offline. The good news is now that is crisis averted, right? We saved the day again. We're good at our jobs. So I guess maybe we're going to do 6 of these then? Because we need whale in. Happy whale in. And I'd like to do 5 of them. Where do these quantum dots go? They go everywhere. They need to be exported. So we need an export out. Then down there, and then out. This is looking less and less like the final form it's going to take. And I'm guessing we're just going to need 6 of these to make it symmetrical. Oh, personal logistics back on, please. Mind wipe that whale. So we're going to do something like this. And these are not... They are chubby boys. So I guess, yes, it looks like 6 is the number. Put it back. So 3, 3, 3, and then 2. All right. It should be the other way, though. That should get the short one. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You make 0.1 a second? Yes, they do. All right, so This is our plan right now for making quantum dots. Step right up, sir. So I guess what we do is we have the belt of honor coming out as we place 6 gigawatts on the system just right now. So we have to get phosphine, boric acid. We have etching solution. I don't think we have around here though. Boric we typically have to bring in. It's like, you have boric? No. This still not going. Why isn't it going? Still waiting on advanced coding. What else uses advanced coding besides, advanced container right here, which is now backing up? But this whale is now waiting on diamonds. And diamonds are coming, and it's a big problem. All right, I'm just going to bring in everything. Everything is on biofluid. Biofluid is overworked. Let's add more, right? I'm chucking who's in the system, so hopefully that'll eventually solve our problem. All right, so we need boric. Boric acid. We need phosphine. And then we need, what's over here? We need etching solution. All right. So that gets this gets the liquids under control. I suppose we're going to go get Milphy from the Milphy bin. And then colloidal silica doesn't come in. That's from next door. So we just need to get... all we need... Milphy, you, and not you. So we need 1 Milphy and then 5 silicon wafer. And that's 6. This is 15, yeah? 9,000 divided by 6, that's 1,500. And that's 7,500. It fits really nicely. One whale can definitely handle this. You're going to get remade, my friend. Your new job, your fancy new job, is Milphy is done in like the high-tech stack, right? Yeah, we got lots of it. That's good. Get 1,500 of you, and then we need silicon wafer, which I believe is in the tech stack, the electronic stack, at the base of it. That's 7,500. Okay. Now right here, and then circuit condition, parador equals go. Unload until target, unload until target. Bam, bam. Done and done, friends. 1,500, 7,500. Off you go. So that guy has a fairly simple life. We just take a belt all the way around, I guess. Well, we're gonna do our fancy belt weaving trick. I think the answer there is yes. Like, just yes, of course we are. Right there. So what we'll do is we'll do this. I don't know if that's right. It is right. Then we do this. Let me make sure that is right. No, that's not right. Try again. Okay, good. We are a little high up here. That's fine. And then urine and urine. And we just do this. And as weird as it looks, as bad as it looks, as bad as it makes us feel, it's actually peak performance. Straight down. Straight down. That'll be the colloidal silica, right? On the blue line. I think that's correct. Yeah. Okay. And then super duper easy, right? And right here. And I guess I should just give up on the thought of ever having red belts out of my inventory. This is simply too powerful. Alright, good. Now we have to take care of the... Maybe I should have thought about the pipes before I did anything. I suppose we can just do this. Handle them in the gutters. Like you go up. You go up. You go up. You go down. And then this guy right here does something weird. Like a line like this. Now it completely destroys the... Here, that's actually kind of bad. I don't like that. We're going to do like this instead. I guess that's that's better for vias coming through because it's a 3 gap instead of a 2 gap. Okay, we do this. And we will have quantum dots one day. Good. Pick it all up. And put it right there. There, duplicated. Now we must trim, for we are civilized. And we will only connect them together where they need to go. Like those are probably going to need some kind of... I don't know where this went. There's no words at the end of the sentence. We're done here. All right, so that's good. We have quantum dots getting ready. What I need now, probably just that and that. And this is going to be Milfy, and this is going to be silicon wafer. You're going to be using the red belt. So you'll come up like this and over. Then we need colloidal silica. I'm just going to assume that this is going to have to go on, right? Oh, we also need a balancer here. These are all on one side currently. And right there. That should get all of the materials in. Now we just need the fluids in. And, oh, this isn't 6 gigawatts we're putting in. This is, in fact, 9 gigawatts we're putting in. Oh, isn't that nice? Can you take it? Do you think they can handle it? Well, we're going to find out. We're going full tilt here. This is making... our capacity is 18 a second, and we're consuming 6 of it right here, so that's good. Well, I don't know if good is the right word. So we'll do it the easy way for phosphine. Now it's completely connected. We'll do it this way for etching solution, and boric acid is already connected. So etching solution will come over here like so. Right? And then this one is phosphine, which we might be able to just sneak over and clip it in like that. Leaving only boric. Snap in right there. Okay, good. So in theory, we have everything for quantum dots now. And that was a use of colloidal silver. Or colloidal silica. How are we at the Huzu maker? Moving at the speed of potato like it does. We have 14. It's going to take a while. I better just tune this out and walk away. If we go look at biofluid again, that's the big problem at the moment. We are noodling around that. This is the same place it was when we came from. We need more in the system. Maybe slowly dribbling out. I don't want to put Gorbachev's in. We're going to wait for Huzu. It's a choice. All right, so you have everything. All right, quantum dots, done. We're checking this off. Done. And then we can go up here. We can find quantum dots. Quantum dots, done. Is that anywhere around here? I don't think so. I think that's all that is. All right. Inverse opal time, I think. Let's go check again. We're making all these three things. We made you. Inverse opal needs a YAG laser module. Yttrium, argon, gallium. Yttrium, argon, gallium. Yttrium, aluminum, garnet. All right, it wasn't even close. But this can be made if we make laser module. Laser module is easy. And laser module is used only in... It's used in a few things. So maybe we should go to make laser module. Let's write that down. Well, actually, it has to go... What were we looking at? Inverse opal. All right, inverse opal is YAG Laser Module, which is laser module. Okay. So we could just run off and do that. Let's take a look and see if the other one's easy. Kondo Core. It needs molybdenum disulfide. And then after that, just stuff we have. All right, so we're actually on the edge of Kondo Core. Kondo Core should be kept close to be made Kondo Processor. And that needs Kondo Substrate. Kondo Substrate is stuff we can just make. So this should be actually Kondo Processor. And you need a core, and this needs Kondo Substrate. And this is just stuff we have. So we can build an area for just that, but we need to make the disulfide. And the other thing is photonic chip, which is fiber grading. And this is going to require animal eyes at some point, right? Has another YAG laser module. So no, it doesn't. 1D photonic crystal. Okay. It's a lot of silver. A lot of everything goes into this. A lot of photopores. We probably have to get that the tech for directly printing photopores or use pharmaceuticals on the trits in order to increase photopore production. Okay, so I guess all signs are... Oh, we have to need hardener too. No, we don't have. All right, all signs are pointed at go make laser modules and YAG laser modules. So let's take a look at that again. You go here, you go here. We need that. And this is used in, doesn't matter where we make these. Probably we should just make them a normal assembly area. Oh, magnets. Remember when magnets used to be optical parametric oscillator? That's later, right? No, that's now. That's in the hideous now. And a time crystal, that's also in the now. I need to stop looking at this and just start making this. All right, so these are used everywhere. So it doesn't matter where the lasers are made. It doesn't matter where the YAG Laser Module is made. It's just going to come in on a whale. Done. I understand. Laser Module also needs to go in bins of stuff. So this can be made anywhere. So we need, that's in an assembly plant. And this is also, this is in a, no, it's in a nanofact. Do we have any blue nanofacts? We have a few. We need one more. All right, and then we're just going to make this in a standard assembly area. Making good progress. This is good. There's time for chores, and there's time to just make blind progress. Do not think about what you're doing or the ethical ramifications thereof. Just start doing. It's how the pros do it. Oh, good. These are here. Give them to me. And we have lots of blue right there, and we have to get rid of some of this red stuff. Here. We've already filled this up. Help me. I am not in control of what I do. No, don't we? That is the peak, actually. These, however, and that is also peak. Oh, this has to go away. Probably doesn't go anywhere at all. All right. It is now time to think about a thing, right? We have to make, in just normal assembly areas, like right here probably, or right over here. We should probably save that, though, because next to proton donor. This is now open and usable, but honestly, this is probably the best place for it. And I can just take out the YAG module with a belt, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, do you hear? It'll be fine. Let's look at advanced coating. That's not what I want. Advanced coat. This is not what I want to see. This is purely driven by diamonds, right? So I think we might have to say those cursed words at some point. We just really need more diamonds. Because that guy obviously just dropped, or is going to drop. Okay. We have a guy waiting. Needs 3K diamonds in order to do what? What's your purpose? Really? I am surprised. You can't prod this at all. Wow. I am surprised this isn't full up by now. Oh, it's because we had a mega... because there's waste associated with this, right? But then why would I do it like this? All right, so this represents an enormous amount of diamonds. And then we're full. So this is gonna buffer for a while. Then our diamond requirements are going to drop permanently. Oh, why aren't we going? Why are you stuck? Oh, you'll be back. What are we missing here? What's the problem? Where did the twofer seeds come from? Serious question. Oh. Why are you cycling then? You need Renea and twofer seeds? Those are clearly right there. So you shouldn't be cycling. Then right here, you're coming, and you have Renea and twofer seeds. And that is a full cargo. So maybe you need to be doubled. Maybe you're I don't know. We're not short on antelopes. I don't have to care. What was I doing? We're going to go build a really neat laser. It's laser time. Don't need it. So what was holding up Aramid fiber? Just deliveries? So I suppose I could go look at that. See if the delivery ever happened. No. No. It's probably way down the list. I would put it way down the list if I was a biobot critter. Oh, it is seeming to tick down just a little bit at a time. I wonder if we have the manure bacteria now. Because it was also struggling before. Need agar? A hard time believing that. The manure bacteria situation is difficult. Well, I can't do that because I've already got something else. That probably would have been a better idea. Because I'm full up on... Oh, we're out of manure bacteria. Just plain out. And that's right now because we don't have enough agar. No, we have plenty of agar down there. It's just because this place isn't very well thought out. We need to upgrade all these og paddocks. Alright, let's not think about it. Let's put that down for next time. More manure bacteria. And that's the big problem, right? Because that's getting all dumped into Renea. And we're making it go faster and faster. It's like right here. This is eating 11... Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. This is making very expensive Renea in regards to manure bacteria. How did it jump up so much? I suppose it's ×4. That's what I expect. So how do I handle this? I guess I just need more. Under any circumstance. Maybe I underestimated the amount of manure bacteria that would be needed, or else shouldn't Renea be backing up? Or the other system just isn't running at all? No, it should be. No, it's just going forward. Is the other Renea system going at all? Surely does not. Oh, now you need bacteria too. So we need more manure bacteria. We need to prioritize it. Let's go do that right now. What I'm about to do is not good. I'm gonna need more manure bacteria no matter what. I'm gonna have to go do this. Another fish? Oh, 4 super fish now. We're almost there. I feel like it's gotten the message. It understands what it needs to do now. You know, we just had a slight communication problem. Where do we make it? Somewhere in this area. Right over here. We are going to only overflow out. That Renea is cut off, which also means that biopolymer is cut off, which is not good. But now the manure bacteria will flow down into this, and it'll fuel the other Renea maker first. Maybe I don't need this area anymore. This is quite a juggling act. Maybe instead of putting in complex logic, I just need to throw down a lot more manure making. And I mean a lot more. Here, where are we at with that? Manure bacteria. Yeah. We're making more than we used to. But this is clearly crashing out more. So, more AUG paddocks. How are we on making those? Yeah, getting distracted one more time. Didn't we do them right around here? I can't remember. I do remember it stands out a little bit. Right there. So we're full up on blue AUG paddocks. Let's ask for a few more. Because we're going to need them elsewhere as well. Alright, that's going to be made. And we'll just address this problem next time. This is going to be a major component of the next episode, I guess. An additional manure material maker. But the problem is there's no good way to actually make this stuff. Alright, we gotta stop thinking about things. This is not making us happy or pushing it closer to real ultimate factory. So here we go. You guys. Right there, I think you gotta go. And your job is to make laser modules, right? Laser module. Just bring this stuff in, huh? And you can't be prodded. That sucks. Well, you hardly need to be sped then, do you? Alright, these do need to be exported. And they're going to be used next door in YAG Laser Modules. So we're going to put that right here. So these should be very easy to just snap in. Right there. Properly aligned. Just shove that right there. It's probably fine. It makes only... doesn't make it very fast. It's a very slow recipe, in fact. Alright, never mind on not needing to be sped. You need to be sped. That'll make it go a little bit better, huh? Did I put you in the wrong spot? I, in fact, did. Don't worry, fixable problem. Alright, so now you're making at half a second with no prod. You may need more than one of these facilities, but we'll see. Not time for whale yet. It is time. We need battery. These are all chem science level things. We need 5 battery, 5 optical set, we need 5 red circuit, we need 12 flat plastic bar, as is normal. So our number is 10, 3, 25. 9,000 divided by 25 is 360. 3,500, I guess. No, not 350. Excuse me. And that's not an easy number for me to think about. That's you and you and you, and then 12. It's 4,200. Okay, so good. I need a whale. You, my friend, it is time to join the fight. You need... Did we actually put battery in electronics? We did. So optical set's there, battery's there, plastic is right below us. So red circuit's the first thing it gets, huh? Okay. Load items. You... And then 1,800. I'm going to have to take a break soon, unfortunately. After I finish off YAG, probably. Load items U. And get 4200 plastic. Putting a lot of strain on the plastic system. And you stop and you get battery. 1800. And then right here, and then optical set. Then comes, and then over here, and then circuit condition, comparador equals go. Unload, 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 unload. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 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 no. 18, 1800, 1800, 4200. And that should be it, right? That's all this area needs to succeed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Simple. Oh, we also have to export this somewhere, but we're not going to worry about that right at this moment. What we need to do is grab it again. We place it right here. We're going to cause interference, and that's fine. And you need to be replaced with this, which is happily the exact same size. And you will, of course, get laser modules in from right here. So I guess you just steal them. Maybe we move it one more over. Like so. Then we shave off here, then come around. This is totally intentional, by the way. It was always going to be like that. And then laser modules get in to a certain extent. You need that, so we're doing laser module. There. And we'll shovel it in. All right. Done. And can you be prodded? Yes. Will you be prodded? Yes. Alright, so we actually kind of have to... I guess have to is a strong word. Kind of gonna do this. That's a boom. Oh, we should have checked in on Bodos. Let's go get distracted again. Bodos. Oh, we have 2 now. And we needed 5, right? I probably have to go haul more by hand. I should hook that up. Because we're going to need it somewhere to breed as well. Yes. And then... Yes. You would need 5 to make one Bodos Mark III. And just imagine if it explodes the minute after that's made. Taking it out. Are we going? No, we're not going. Oh, yes we are going. Alright, just leave this alone. It's doing just fine. Now you guys are also doing just fine. And what we need is just all this stuff, minus that. We have all of it. Alright, so done. We need, one more time, erbium, cobalt purple, nanofibrils, magnets, aluminum, and rare earth. So we need 1 erbium, 3 cobalt purple, 3 nanofibrils. That's kind of expensive. 3 magnets. That's very expensive. 10 aluminium, 10 rare earth. All right, so that is 9, 10, 30. That's real easy. What's 9,000 divided by 30? Does anyone know? Can anyone tell me what the... Oh, it's 300. Only we need a little less because we need some space here. So that's actually not the time when I wanted to see this line up exactly. So that's sad. That's all right. We'll make it work. And then we're gonna... No, it's 3,000 here. And we're gonna back off just a little bit on you. Just a little bit on you to have some room in there to maneuver. Okay. And no liquids, so great. This is what? Item number 4 on the day? This is pretty good. 4 items and chores every day will make progress. So we need aluminum first. So that's right here. We should check on zinc. We should check on zinc right now. And that's 2,900. Zinc is in stock and backing up. Good. No longer a problem. We solved that problem. You need a lot of you. Alright, so now we got weird stuff. Cobalt purple and magnets should be around here. That's titanium purple. Don't get them confused. Those should both be in the 5 stack, right? We have nothing here. We have no incubated petri dishes. That's kind of a problem. Out of aramid fiber. That's what you'd expect. Well, there's our magnets, and there's our cobalt purple. Alright, 900 of you. And destination here. I shouldn't expect the factory to work at all until the biofluid problem resolves itself. And now you need nanofibrils and erbium. Erbium is up here, right? Yeah. I think nanofibrils are considered electronics. Erbium is not much. No. Why'd I do that? And then nanofibrils is done down here. Yes, right there. So we collect all of these items. We put them all together. And right here. Oh, laser's being made. Glorious. Parador equals go. Load until target. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need 300. 900. 900. 900. 2 with a 900. 2 before the 900. You're done. Okay, go and get me this stuff. Then beautiful. All right, this is now here. We have lasers here. I'm gonna have to take a break, unfortunately. Well, don't really have to quite yet. Could probably do one more thing. So we've done laser modules and YAG laser modules. And so we can probably take those off now, if they're around here anywhere. Yeah, we took out that. Good. We got tech. Beautiful. There's a laser module right there. And there's that right there. We need to go get hardener, I guess. It might be next. Good. Making progress. Anyway, we made worker speed. And I think the next thing we're going to do is be able to harvest eyes from Kamouts. And that is right here, unfortunately. Yeah, straying further down the path of neutral evil. And that's just where I am. And we got better bot speed. Not that we'd be able to tell with the game slowing down so much. So I won't even start in on that. But you need to go where next? We can go here. That's going to have to be either printing photopore, which we can do, right? Photopore. Photophore, excuse me. That's made either by this, and that's... I mean, this isn't terrible. I need the skin, too. The problem is slaughtering the trits is... It only kind of doubles it for me. But there's also the printing recipe, right? Can't we just print photophores? I thought that was a thing that could be done. Let's take a look. Photo 4. Guess not. I thought that was printing. That thing I did not have. Can't we just print photo 4s now? Oh, we can't. So I have to drug up the trits. Excuse me, expose them to artisanal pharmaceuticals. No, that's not what we're looking for. So can we do it up here? No, no photo 4s. Here, no photo 4s. So I guess we can print gas bladders and then have them just turn into tritium. That's kind of a little hack, I guess. All right, I suppose no, we're not doing this. We're gonna have to do that. Maybe here, maybe somewhere else. We need hardener for this. I guess hardener is what we should go for next. So this is coming, this is coming. And the other thing on my list is molybdenum disulfide. We can probably go get that. But these guys are going to need to be stored somewhere. And I declare that these are high tech. Oh, wait a second. Everything about this is very high tech. Lasers, yeah. Lasers are something. So they'll be taken to the high tech stack. Let's go do that. Right over here. All right, do we have space? Yes. These guys are going to be lasers and YAG laser modules. I'm going to have to go to the body line and get more whales. That's okay. That's just fine. I'm used to it. And then over here, yeah, still need more. And then just let it go to the end of the episode and remember to scoop those up before I'm done, right? Like, laser module is probably, we'll start with caravans here. Sorry, changing my mind. No, we shouldn't, because they're more expensive. In just about every way. Because of the pathing they have to take. Always use whales, even if a smaller unit seems like it would be a good idea. It's not a good idea at this point because of UPS issues. So no, there you go. Go do the thing. So I changed my mind again. Then we go right over there. I want to fill cargo, and then we go here. All right, so that's a few new things today. Did I do anything else besides this today? I can no longer remember. Making good progress, though. Wait a second, I saw something weird. Why are you not? Why are you not? This doesn't work? Doesn't sum it all together for me? Alright, I guess. Alright, so I gotta help the guy out. He doesn't know how to do his job without help. Now we need, I guess, each plus 1, and then we have a total out. How about instead of that, we output the green wire then. There, that's better then. All right, so you need instead watch for T greater than 8500. No, 2500 because of your size. All right, you're going to wake up, you're going to fill cargo, you're going to get out of there with this jerky. Okay, Glad I saw that with the corner of my eye. Shouldn't that be happening somewhere else around here? Apparently not, because it's empty. Alright, don't think about that either. So I guess I should figure out what I'm doing next. We did laser modules and YAG laser modules. Oh, they're being made. Beautiful. Right on time. And they're being exported, and that's also really good. So I guess we're going to look for molybdenum disulfide. And there's only a couple ways to make... No, there's only one way to make this. And that's molybdenum pulp, which might be a problem, actually. It's made in filters. It's not proutable. We have filters on us. So let's go take a look at this. And then, honestly, I should take that break. I'm just pure cope-tastic to think I can't take this break right now. I can get out of taking this break. Oh, no, it's right here. We have it. Oh, we already have it. Oh. Oh, and it's in the 5 stack. Oh. We did this for a reason way back in the day. So that's done right there. We're actually making really good progress on this. Now, admittedly, the hard stuff is still coming. So what we're going to do next is we're going to make hardener. Yeah. So if we have you just on hand, that means this can just be made right now. A lot of optical fiber. And Kondo Core should be right next to Kondo Substrate. So if I feel like going straight into that, I can. And this is everything. We can go straight to Kondo Processor. 1 petatera of Kondo calculations per second. Who can say what that means? So maybe that's our goal. We go straight to Kondo Processor. That was the best news I've had in a while. Let's go check on Symix. Go check on Symix, and then... Are we full going? Everyone going? Everyone happy? We should probably check on carbon fiber, as that's where that will show. 1 minute. Returning to center. Carbon fib. Yeah. There was the upgradient, and then there's getting proper heat in. So it went from 400-ish a minute to 600-ish a minute. That's good. I mean, the factory is still sick. But one thing it's dropping. It is dropping. So the next wave of Huzu should tip it over. In fact, this is probably going to slowly spiral towards satisfaction. But for right now, I need to take a break. Everyone stay right where you are. I will be back in a bit. See you in a second. All right, back. Kondo Processor, right? Let's do it. Kondo. We need processor, which is in a sewing machine. Core, which is in a sewing machine. What is this? Oh, is this the, like, what is this? And then it makes how many? 1 substrate? What is this? Atomizer? Or is that... Hold on. Kondo. Oh, it's way up the chain. Don't even think about it. Okay, never mind. Kondo. That is PCB factory. All right, so we need a bunch of red sewing machines and then some PCB factories. Okay, no problem. Probably don't need that many. And then red sewing machines are right there, which we probably have enough of. Now we have more. Okay, let's go do this. I believe we had already decided. Well, I wonder if the particle accelerators are kicked on yet. I can hear them hum. You have no Milfy. Oh, you are going, because you do have Milfy. Oh, quantum dots, hoy. And you have no boric acid. So we're still struggling hard when it comes to biofluid. No real surprise there. Wait, what? You have plenty of boric acid. Oh, there's no way to get it in over here, is there? Ah, got it. I understand. That makes total sense to me. It's good that we fix these little problems, right? Or else they become big problems. There we go. That's what we want. And power, I fear you. For now we hold. We're at a high ebb for all of that. And we have the buffer to get through. So maybe this will hold, maybe not. Alright, good. So we want to make... I guess what we need to do is go here then, right? This is next. Or maybe not. Maybe right here. Maybe this is better. Is this doing anything? Yes, this is doing a lot of stuff. Alright, so can we hook this in more proper, more better? Maybe. I don't know. Here, more windmills. Windmills just cannot keep up at this stage. They were nice for a while, but now they are kind of more trouble than they're worth. They're very decorative, but that's it. There. The spice must flow. So now what we're going to do is I think I'm going to build a little tiny model right here. You are Kondo Substrate, and you are Proddable. You are Kondo Processor, and you are Kondo Core. Which should be right here, right? Yeah. Oh, this is going to be cheery, isn't it? Oh, and you need diamonds. Fantastic. All right, so this makes 0.2 a second. This eats 0.5 a second. So this is inherently imbalanced. These are just faster, 4 seconds. Well, we only need like 2 of these for 1 a second. So maybe we should just start with that. And then you make 0.25 a second. And you need 0.5 a second. So this is so we need twice as many as this and this in order to run that. I mean, more than that actually, but. So this one in the center is going to be used a lot less. Anyway, let's stop talking. Let's see if we can find a proper assemblage. This one with sewing machines. Oh, we're going to use that, specifically that, in a second here. Well, we might not get to it today. Don't we have any specific assemblages with sewing machines? Those are all automated factories. This is a bad cadence. Especially for the fact we haven't pushed the wall lately. Ah, right here. This is what we want. Exactly you. Come with me. And so you're going to get dropped down right here, yeah? You shall be blessed with Kondo Core. Great. Pick it up. Yeah, so what do you need here? Notepad. Thy hour returns. Well, okay. hold on this. There's a lot of stuff here we're going to have to hold on. Why do we have a meat vent here? Or a jerky vent? Well, maybe the other thing had jerky. Okay, don't look at it. Don't think about it. We have 15 optical fiber. We have 10 moly disulfide. We have 2 diamond. We have 5 superconducting wire. We have 1, that's over there. We have 3 nanofibrils. We're going to need more of those. 8 graphene roll. Then 10 heavy p-dope. 10 light n-dope. And then some vacuum. And you are going to be prodded within an inch of your life. Then we have to bring in gallium arsenide, and we have to bring in colloidal silica, both of which we can do. All right, so you there. It's like so. No, not you. It's going to be a fairly complicated whale, but nothing we can't do. We've lost universal religion. That's probably not true. All right, so all of you stack normally, right? To 100. Everyone stacks normally. So that's 25, 30, 32, 35, 45, 55, 63. How awkward. We're probably just going to... I don't even know what we're doing. That's a really bad number. I guess we go to 120 then. 15 times 120. Yeah, this is not good. Yeah, not good. 1800. Okay, excuse me. And then 300 there. This is obviously 600. I don't know why I did that. And this is 500. No, this is 400, right? Then times 8. Which a smarter person would just know. Just 1,000. 1,200. Okay, I gotta stop. I'm clicking badly. 1,200. 1,200. Good. Maybe we don't get all the way to the processor today. Maybe I decide to play for longer and just do it. We will see. So take that, drop that there, and then we need to go get all of this stuff. I think the first thing to get is diamonds, unfortunately. Oh, diamonds are here, and they're backing up. That's weird, but I'm not going to argue with it. Was not expecting it. Not going to question it. Then we need probably molybdenum disulfide, right? Right there. Load items. And that is 12 of you. Then we need graphene roll is probably in the 2 stack, right? Probably we did that right here. Okay, good. 6. And that's graphene roll. And then you are further up. And then I think everything else is later on, right? Superconducting wire is the only one I don't know offhand, but that really does sound like electronic stack, doesn't it? Superconducting wire looks black. Looks like this. And that's empty. That's sad. Oh, it's right there. We need you. Oh, and I lost it. Dang. I hate when I double click. 4, and then 600. Now we're just working in the high-tech stack. We need this thing and that thing. We need you load until we have 6, 8. Oh, 8 of 1,200 view. And load items 7. 1,200 of you. Then we need nanofibrils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we're missing something. We need optical fiber. That's right there. Load items, optical fiber, 1,800. Good. And then nanofibril, which is right there. Load items, nanofib, 400. Okay, good. Now you come all the way here. We circuit condition, comparator equals go. Load until target, load until target, load until target. This is 8, right? So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then right there, and right there. Good. And then 300, 600. No spoilage. You have no idea how happy that makes me. Okay, then off you go. And this is done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so this will be making our Kondo Core. Do you need to be exported? No. No, you don't get exported. You are solely used in the creation of... oh, we actually have to get vacuum in. Never mind. We're almost done. Then how much vacuum are we going to need? I guess like 200 a second. That should only be one pressure pump, right? Vacuum. You make 200 a second here. We'll do 2. Just hook you in right there. There. That's everything you need. There. All done. And cross that out. And cross that out. Nice. So now... I guess we do just the substrate right here, because this is only used in one thing as well. So all of you kind of scooch. And then there's the one PCB maker that I was looking at, and now it's completely fallen out of my head where it was. Right here. Right here. You're coming with me. And we're doing this now. This is not even the correct one because it's even more proudable. I guess we just do this, I suppose. This is best. And you guys get upgraded. Upgraded. And you get even more prodded. And then we will need one of you right here. Exactly. Okay. Yeah, we're going to get to all the way to the processor today. That'll be a good title for this. Anyway, we need you to do this instead. And you're making not enough. We only need a few of these over here, but I'm going to do a full stack anyway, just because I'm lazy. You guys need helium in. That's basically it. Okay. Helium is full up. We have all the helium we could ever need. That's great. Oh, we're not connected? For real? How is that so? There. Better? Yes, better. Our helium shall appear shortly. We also need... Oh, industrial solvent. Alright, never mind. We got one more thing to do. Yeah, I don't have it on my quick bar. Indust solvent. like that. Then bang. Then we have to get 2 fluids in. We'll worry about that in a second here. Other than that, it's just a bunch of solids. So we need 2 nen bit. We need 2 sub denier. 5 nylon parts. 1 heavy fermion. And that's it. Well, good. This one's going to be rather short. We will get to Kondo Processor today. I didn't really dare dream getting that far. What is that? 5 things on the day? That's good. So our number is 5. So, okay. It's going to be 900 each. So 1800, 1800, 900, 4500. There we go. So we need a whale. That guy's still shopping. He'll be here in a moment, though. Mr. Whale, as we have done so many times before, I want you to go get heavy fermion material, which is right there. Load items. 4. We need 900 of you. Then we need... Is Nenbit matrix in here, or is that in high tech? Sub-denier is in here. And that is what is necessary. The nylon parts should be in here as well. Not sure where I classified that. Oh, it's right next to it. Good. All in the same era. 4500. And then lastly, Nenbit, which should be in the electronic stack. In the middle, right there. Nenbit. 1800. Alright, add destination here. Circuit condition. Parador equals go. Unload until target, unload until target, unload until target, unload until target. No, 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 no. And it's 1800, 1800, 45K, 900. Done. Easy. Go and get it. Oh, and this guy's arrived. And we get to check our work right here. There's probably too many hands at the moment. Maybe not. It is really slow, though. Probably not, with all the bulk in there. Oh, and I never did the rest of it. Oh. Mistakes were made. We need to get some amount of colloidal silver. And then also, are you not going? No plastic? Oh, are we going to have to jump on this already? So what I should do, I should also do this. No, that isn't what we want to do. It's getting close, though. Right there is what I want to do. And then this jumps down right here. But this is also not what I want to do. How am I so bad at this? That's probably best. Okay. Okay. 1/4 of 1/4. Then we want to be right there, and then we want to come right this way. Actually, we can come down farther. And then right here. This is how the colloidal silver will get in. It will come over here, and then it shall descend. I guess we should open this up a bit more. It shall descend and make its way in. You will be colloidal silver. We will read colloidal silver less than 50. All right, good. Here, I have material for you. Get rid of that. And then it's floating down that way. It's floating over there. It's going to be down here in a bit. All right, now we just need gallium arsenide, and that will come in right here, I guess. Even though that one's going to be a little harder because the output is right here. I guess we do this then. It comes down like this. And then it jukes over right here. Actually, it should not do that. It should come down right here. And then right there. Okay. Okay. Gallium arsenide back in. Shovel it out. And then it will come down over here. And then we want to latch straight in right there. And then I guess we shovel it in with this and hope for the best. You need gallium arsenide. Less than 50. I shouldn't be filtering. All right, here we go. Now we have Kondo cores. Needs to be a lot more action on this building. And another use for diamonds. How wonderful is that? All right, so that's going. This guy's going. There's nothing more needed. Well, we have to do the liquids. So obviously industrial solvent gets put in right there. And now how do we get helium in? I guess we just have to come around the sides or on top. No, we can't. So we have to do kind of a split thing. We can do this instead. So like so, and that's two of them hooked up. And then we'll just do whichever one up here is more convenient, right? I'm not sure which one that's going to be. They're both kind of equally inconvenient. So we do this instead. There. We need the liquids to come in. And then this guy will be here shortly. And we could wrap up now. But instead, we're going to see it all the way to Kondo Processor. Because, brain damage, really. Brain damage. So you get picked up. And we're just going to copy this again. And Kondo Processor is actually an export, right? I think we can probably fit one more in here. These guys won't be going the entire time because of, how is this possible? How did that one miss them all? I suppose they're at slightly different... Yeah, slightly different. But how does this work? So it should be right there. I'm the one that misaligned it. Okay, got it. So we're going to need one of these. Just like that. And you are going to be Kondo Proc. And Kondo Proc... I guess it doesn't really need... We want to do both of these around here. So I guess we don't do this. We just do this line coming out with however it has to be. Alright, I suppose. So what is our thing here? We do it one more time. Biopolymer, so we're going to have waste management here. That's there, and you need this. So there's a 4. We need 5 biopolymer. We need 1 zinc oxide nanoparticle. We need 1 aerogel. We need 3 nanowires. Okay, so a pretty simple one. And then the rest of these will come around here and we'll get them in right here and it's going to be great. For right now, our number is 10 again. So our number is 9 again. 4,500, 900, 900, 2700. Okay, great. So take this, drop it right there. Grab that. And then I think we did zinc oxide nanoparticles here. It's a high-tech product. Did we? No. I guess we didn't. Where'd we put that? This is the first time needing it, right? Is that it? Yes. So that's in high-tech. And so biopolymer's high-tech. Aerogel and nanowires are right there. So aerogel is the only thing it needs from the 5 stack. So grab you, load items, aerogel. 900. Add destination over here. We need nanoparticles, please. We need 900 of you. We need nanowires, please. And we need many more of you. And then last is biopolymer. So load items, biopolymer. That's quite a lot of it. All right. So right here, and then circuit condition. Comparador equals go, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, followed by unload until caravan, unload until caravan. You go to rich crud, and then biocrud, rich crud. Rich biocrud? Yeah, that's what it's called. All right, so good. And then this has to not wait, I guess. 900, 900, and 2700. Then unload into that, and we have to take care of some spoilage. Great. So you will be biocrud and rich crud. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bop, 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 bop. Great. I am in fact completely on energy drink at the moment. So what we need right here is a line coming in. We need you. I guess we need 1 each. They kind of eat. That's probably fine though. In fact, we're not even going to do anything like that. We're going to do this. You go here, you go here. You both need to get the news. And this one will happen here. And you will accept this, so long as that is like that. Good. And then, obviously, kind of like the dense look here, even though it's probably not great. Obviously, this comes right here, as long as that's less than 50. There, and then this gets shoveled in. All right, we're going to make it. Totally going to make it. We need a vacuum. We need quite a lot of vacuum. Each one of those needs its own. I mean, they're not going to be running the entire time, but you know what I mean. There we go. There's your vacuum. Now we just need this guy to come back. And we're done, right? No, we're not. We have to get rid of crud. So I guess there's one of these then. So we're doing that. You are Kondo Processor. No, you gotta do this. Bop, bop. And we also need to get rid of everything not Kondo Processor. Only obviously blacklist. So anything that rots in there shall rot onto this belt. Then you also get that. So now we have to get this out. Where is our nearest waste line? Over here somewhere. Probably gonna have to draw it down right now. No waste. No waste lines. Is that a waste line right here? Yes. Yes, it is. Why aren't you going? Need more collagen? Why isn't that going? Is going. Lack of skin? What is this? Here, we're just writing this down for tomorrow. Check hyper-elastic material. There might be something wrong here. I don't know. Oh, and before we go tonight, we're going to put in more Huzu. So what I want to do is I want to come straight up and get on this line. It's like probably literally quite straight up. And we still have room for one more thing, probably here. Probably. And this is where we'd be very, very happy about... Oh, this is kind of a problem. But we have a solution. How well these belts work. Okay, make sure I'm doing this right. All the way up, all the way up. Not all the way up. We should probably leap here too. Or else it's going to look weird. All the way up, all the way up. And we have to go through this. So it looks like it would be better if we kink over by one, which is really unfortunate. So something like that. And just keep going. Don't stop. Never stop. Then we're in right here. And this is the waste line out. Good, right? Good. All right, I want to see this go once before this is all done. He's on his way. He's almost here. Let's go deliver Huzu, and then we'll come back and we'll see Kondo Processor. Oh, let's erase it. Here, we did all that. We did that. Which means we get to come up here. We get to erase those things. We did good today. Once again, we did good. And we started working on those tomorrow. Excellent. Notepad, you may go. We deliver Huzus for our last thing. We'll go to the city center. We will recap. And we will be very happy with the progress that we have made today. We will be happy. Do you understand? We will be happy. But in all honesty, things are going pretty great at the moment. Oh, that's the opposite of what we want to see. Something woke up. No, more. Just everybody go. Huzus for everybody. I will not put more Gobachovs in. I won't do it. Tomorrow we have to do manure bacteria again, and I'm not looking forward to that. Yeah. Manure bacteria is just so awkward. I'm really surprised we're so low on that, but... Let's take a look. Let's go to City Center first, and let's do a little investigation. Go look at Kondo Processor, and then we should be done, right? Because we should have infinite serine now. But you are waiting on... I need more substrate. More basic substrate. Which may in fact be glassware. Or just need a comprehensive bluing down here. I don't think we have enough blue microorganism mines. So, yes. That is our only place for making substrate, and we don't have enough of it. Noted, I guess. And that's holding back alien bacteria. Which is not really what I'd expect to see. But there we go. Kondo Processor. We have it. They're backed up. I don't know what we're doing with them. That's going really well. And it's going to go at the speed of probably these guys. And that's the speed of delivery, I suppose. So I should probably write down double Kondo Core. Kondo Core logistics. You may have just chores day. I'm feeling there's a lot of stuff to do right now. Which is good. And then this will go into Intelligent Unit directly. And so now we've made one major requirement on this. So let's go look at blue circuits again, which apparently haven't been made in a long time. Yeah, still waiting on cooling systems. Cooling systems over here, not going at all, waiting on advanced coding, just like everyone else in the area. And advanced coding is going. It just is making almost 4 a second now. And the whale will be back here. Advanced coat. We have an advanced coat. So this is the new era. Though who knows if this the various systems are in balance, because there's so many bottlenecks and logistics, everything else. Backing up of diamonds is really nice, and it's delivering. So with the factory comprehensively sick, we can back up on diamonds. This is what we have learned. Are we surprised by this? We should not be. Maybe I have to make another advanced coding factory to get a better share of the diamonds. We will wait. We will see. Alright, that's the correct level. Sorry, aligning as close as I can. All right, that's pretty close. We didn't push the wall either. All right, recap. What did I do today? We did a bunch of chores. We upgraded Simic carbon fiber. We put in, I don't even remember what the chore list was. Renea is a problem. We need more manure bacteria. That's tomorrow. We got more ore for tin. That solved that problem immediately. Zinc. That was very important. And after that, we just shifted gears. We made quantum dots. We made these two things over here, laser and YAG laser, and then Kondo Core, Substrate, and Processor. So we did 6 things today on top of chores. That was a really good day. We made great progress. And tomorrow we just keep pushing on, because just scrolling, the scroll is getting less, but there is still a lot to do on the way to intelligent unit. Still, if I'm knocking him out at 6 a day, it won't be long at all. I feel like this is one of the last great mountains on the way to Pyrrhic victory, but for right now, I am done. Thank you very much, everyone. See you all around. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.